costs. Endorsed by Planned Parenthood and nurses, he's the fighter we need and the leader we can trust.
Are we ready to fight?
When we fight...
This is Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
We do have breaking news at 11 a.m. A catastrophic explosion avoided in Garden Grove, but the threat is not over. The toxic tank still at risk of a smaller blast. The new information just coming in at this hour.
It's really surreal, and I feel like I want to wake up from this dream. I wish we had some sort of answer.
Plus, 50,000 people still under evacuation orders. The frustration from those still not allowed back into their homes.
And today is a day to honor those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our country. The event's happening right now across Southern California. Good morning. This is Eyewitness News at 11 a.m. We're live on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. I'm Philip Palmer.
And I'm Colleen Sullivan. Air 7 live over the scene of that toxic tank emergency in Garden Grove. Just moments ago, we learned from Supervisor Janet Nguyen and Congressman Derek Tran that President Trump has signed a federal emergency declaration. Governor Newsom had sent that request over the weekend.
Also new this morning, officials now say there's no longer a threat of catastrophic explosion, but still a very real danger. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo has been live on scene all day and is in Cypress with the details. Tim.
Good morning, guys. The big revelation and big announcement this morning is that chemical tank is no longer getting so hot and so pressurized that it would explode into a giant fireball. That's the good news. The worst case scenario is no longer on the table, but there are other concerns, and that's why at this hour those evacuation orders are still in effect.
There will not be a catastrophic explosion of this chemical tank in Garden Grove.
That threat has been eliminated. That's a huge step in the right direction.
The break in the emergency, a confirmed crack at the top of the massive 7,000-gallon tank, which allowed the pressure to be released without disturbing the toxic and flammable chemical inside.
The goal was last night was to confirm that there was no pressure in the tank. We knew there was a crack, but we didn't know if that crack was full thickness and relieve the pressure.
The Orange County Fire Authority couldn't see the pressure gauges from a distance, so overnight firefighters had to get dangerously close to confirm the good news.
How the display was set, our drones couldn't see it. But getting our firefighters and the subject matter experts in there, they were able to visually see the display.
The interim chief also says the chemical inside is no longer heating into a vapor that could explode. It's cooling and turning into a solid.
So the analogy that we were provided from Chief Covey this morning was that of a hard-boiled egg. So it's basically boiling from the outside in, hardening from the outside in. We want to make sure that it's continuing to harden all the way through, essentially, and then that reaction is complete and the situation's stabilized.
But even with the worst-case scenario off the table, the ordeal in Orange County is far from over.
The crisis is not averted. Let me be clear. Evacuation zones are still in place.
But the only question for the 50,000 residents who have been evacuated for the last 3 nights, will they be able to go home soon?
What does that mean with evacuation zones? We are actively looking at that, what we're going to do with that.
Even though that big pressurized explosion is off the table, there is still concern about a potential chemical spill or even a maybe smaller explosion. They do believe it's turning into a solid, but frankly, they admit they don't know exactly what's going on inside that tank. The good news is when you take that threat of the big explosion off the table, those scientists, those firefighters, those other professionals can now get to that tank, figure out exactly what's going on inside, and try to address those issues, something they haven't been able to do in the last several days. And there is the possibility at this point we could all walk away from this one unscathed. We're live in Cypress. Tim Caputo, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Tim, thank you. This morning, more than 50,000 people are still spending their 4th straight day away from home because of the chemical leak. 6 shelters have been set up, but many are at capacity.
And that has forced a lot of people to turn to families or hotels. Even others are camping out at a beach. Eyewitness News reporter David Gonzalez has the latest on the difficult situation for evacuees.
Some families forced to evacuate their homes because of the crisis situation in Garden Grove turned to emergency shelters for a place to stay.
It's really surreal, and I feel like I want to wake up from this dream. I expected a really relaxing Memorial Day weekend, and experience this is just something I'd never even suspected could happen. So it's been really hard.
Los Alamitos High School is the latest Red Cross emergency shelter to open its doors to those who need it.
It's been a little stressful
The first 2 days we didn't really know about the shelter, so we stayed in the car, and it was very uncomfortable.
Up to 50,000 people living around the GKN aerospace facility were told to get out because of the threat of an explosion or chemical leak.
You just had to grab whatever you could, mainly just, clothes and the really important items. At first, you don't really think that it's a big deal, so you just grab whatever.
This is what you were able to grab?
Yes, it's what I grabbed, just necessary stuff. I'm glad I had these big bags I could throw things into, and my laptop and a blanket. So that's really it. That's all I got.
School is back in session this week at Los Alamitos High School, but the district plans to continue accommodating families.
We do plan to operate school normally tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and we are going to work out something with our local law enforcement. We'll probably stanchion off some areas and just make sure that kids can still come and learn and that we're still able to provide this space for those that need it.
Folks at the shelter hope progress is made sooner than later so they can safely go home.
I wish we had some sort of answer and some sort of path where we're going to go next. And I myself will find someplace like family, friends, but other people, I'm really worried about the residents in my neighborhood and what's going to happen next.
You're just trying to make the best of it?
Yeah, because what else can you do? You have to stay positive. Because you can't do anything else, Like, you can't do anything to help fix the problem over there. So you have to stay positive where you are right now.
The Red Cross says emergency shelters like this one here at Los Alamitos High School will remain open as long as they're needed. And as the situation continues to develop, first responders are asking those who were forced to evacuate to remain patient and calm. Reporting from Los Alamitos, David Gonzalez, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
And even though we're hearing most of the emergency shelters have been set up are near capacity, we do know one that still have plenty of room. A representative from the Orange County Fairgrounds tells Eyewitness News right now there are only 9 people in that shelter set up on the grounds in Costa Mesa. That means they still have 91 of the 100 spaces available for evacuees in need of somewhere to stay.
Another live look from the scene from Air 7. Stay with Eyewitness News for the latest on the toxic tank leak and evacuation orders in Orange County. We will also update you on abc7.com and wherever you stream.
Memorial Day services also impacted by the toxic chemical leak. Forest Lawn in Cypress has canceled its Memorial Day event today due to the emergency issues in surrounding communities. However, Memorial Day services at Forest Lawn in Cathedral City, Covina Hills, Glendale, Hollywood Hills, and Long Beach will proceed as planned.
There are somber ceremonies and remembrances across Southern California today as we honor our fallen service members on this Memorial Day.
In Canoga Park, the theme of their 34th annual commemoration is saluting the price of freedom. Eyewitness News reporter Leo Stallworth is live along Sherman Way, where the parade just began. Leo?
Yeah, Philip, they're gearing up for this parade to get started. Here they are talking right now, and then they're going to get this parade started. The crowd here is absolutely impressive, and there are lots and lots of veterans here, and I'm with one of them right now, Ronald Roscoe. He's a Navy man, saw action in Vietnam, serving his country. Sir, what does this day mean to you?
This is to remember the fallen. This sometimes gets confused with November's Veterans Day.
So Canoga Park.
We have to remember this is Memorial Day.
And to your brothers and sisters who are in hallowed graves in our national cemeteries, what are your thoughts about them?
We have to remember them. We have to give credit to what they've given to our country.
Thank you, sir, for serving our country. We appreciate you. And I'm here with an active duty Marine right here. What's your name, son?
Gavin Gunther.
22 years old, and you're serving your country. Why?
I serve my country. It's something that I've always wanted to do. It's something that I felt called to. And I love every day of it.
And I know you come from a family of veterans. To all of those beautiful souls in our hallowed graves and national cemeteries, what does this period make you think about?
It means a lot to us, coming from family in the services, and we have first responders in our family. It's a sacrifice being even a part of the services, and even more of a sacrifice to lose them.
Thank you, son. I appreciate that, and thank you for serving our country. I'm here with his grandmother right here. He comes from a family of veterans, and this beautiful lady, I talked to her earlier, and you were almost in tears thinking about all of our boys and girls in those graves and the national cemeteries across our country. Oh my goodness.
It's amazing. It's an amazing sight to see how many heroes that we've had. I'm going to do it again. How many heroes we've had that have made this place a free place for us to stand out and enjoy things like this.
Isn't it amazing that every year this time there are families who've lost, veterans who've lost precious souls who've served their country, and they tear up every time, and you do too.
Yeah. We had a lot of family members that thankfully they came home, but not all of them. So it's been a lot, but we're very proud of this little guy over here.
Absolutely, you are, and God bless all of those precious souls who served our country. Thank you, dear. We appreciate it so much. The bottom line here is, Philip and the rest of you folks back there, as you well know, freedom is not free. So we honor our fallen at this time. Live in Canoga Park, Leo Stallworth, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Leo, thank you very much. And you can see from Leo's shot, not much May gray there. We had some sunshine there on this Memorial Day.
Yeah, it was even sunny along the coast and by LAX. Brianna Ruffalo, you're tracking our conditions. It's not super hot either, though.
Yeah, temperatures are still in the 60s for a lot of spots right now, so we're still hanging on to some cooler weather. That's the great thing. If you're out at any of these events or spending time outdoors today, it's not going to be too hot for most spots. Now, we do have a little more May gray in areas of Orange County and the Inland Empire this morning. It's kind of skipped over the northern parts, and the deep marine layer, the extensive marine layer, that's been delayed until tomorrow now. We're also going to have a chance of some drizzle with that as well. So looking live right now over into downtown LA, we have mostly sunny skies. Temperatures are really beautiful. It's about 68 degrees.